Hey, welcome to the 2017 edition of The Big Breakthrough. I'm Tom Harding. This is Kyle Bloom. We are your host for the weekend.
Last year's hosts, Mike Pareo and Stu Lenning, had some contract issues. They got fired, basically.
They got fired.
So we're going to take care of things this year.
In other words, you've received a free host upgrade for the weekend.
Tom, did you hear that Mike got stuck in customs coming home from China?
No big surprise. You try going to China 3 times a year on a Puerto Rican passport.
You know customs keeping Pareo out of the country? That's making America great again. Enough about the past, Kyle. Let's introduce this year's players who will be testing their skills and vying for some amazing prizes. First up, we have Chad Alvin and the Chipmunks Alverson.
Next, we have Tillman Youngster Elverson.
Then there's Steve Yonsville Dahl.
And we're excited to have Omar No-Fly List Fisher.
Ryan Too Tall Fisher.
And Rob Oil Can Hess.
Then we have Geoff Cocky Holder.
Terry Corndog Metzker.
Kyle Dapper Dan Nettestad.
Rick the Jockey Stoidler. And last but not least, Pete Opie Wood.
Oh, you know, on Thursday night, he won the marshmallow driving contest.
Amazingly, he hit 3 marshmallows a total of 277 feet and has won immunity in the second challenge. That means, regardless of what happens today, Pete Opie Wood will automatically advance to the 3rd round.
Today's competition is called Target Golf. Each player will hit 3 golf balls aiming at a bullseye target on the practice range from 100 yards.
5 points for the ball coming to rest within this big circle. 10 points within the middle circle. 20 points inside the small circle, and 100 points for knocking it in the hole.
Have you seen these guys hit? That's not going to happen.
And 0 points for missing the bullseye completely.
There's a better chance of that.
Players with the top 8-point totals will advance to the next round, and the winner will earn a mulligan, which can be played at any time.
So let's go out and watch these hacks hit some balls at the conservatory.
This is Chad Alvin and the Chipmunks' first Pro-Am.
He scored 20 points, which isn't bad for his first event.
Tillman Youngster Alverson is just 14 years old. Never been kissed.
And he is our youngest competitor ever on the Big Breakthrough.
Stephen Yonsville Dahl, representing Chick-fil-A, scored a 25 in today's competition.
You know, his last name might be Dahl, but those chicken biscuits he brought this morning were anything but Dahl.
Next up, we have Omar No-Fly List Fisher, who scored a 0 in today's competition.
You know, it was so cold this morning he had to wear his long johns. Well, short johns in his case.
Good point, Kyle. I do think he came up a little short. This is Ryan Too Tall Fisher, who shot a 10 in today's competition. He is the fruit of the loin of Omar Fisher.
Yeah, but that swing looks nothing like his dad's. He's going to advance.
This is Rob Oil Can Hess, who shot a 10 in today's competition.
You know, he's participated all 3 years in the Big Break, although it's the first time with 2 gloves.
This is Geoff Cocky Holder. His swing has everything but a national championship.
And just like his Gamecocks, he also scored a 0 in this event.
This is Terry Corndog Metzker. On Corndog's final shot, he scored a 10.
Kind of like the day he married Connie.
Next, we have Kyle Dapper Dan Nettestad from Chicago.
His swing's not so dapper. He scored a 0 in today's event.
Dapper Dan is in the lighting business.
Somebody should shed a little light on that golf swing of his.
This is Rick the Jockey Stoidler, who was itching to play today.
No, I got nothing to say after that. He scored 5 points though.
Next we have Pete Opie Wood.
Pete advanced on immunity today, and it's a good thing.
He was right of Gingrich.
On every shot, he had a 0. He was like Barney Fife, shooting blanks.
Advancing in today's competition, Alvin and the Chipmunks, the Youngster, Yonsville, Too Tall, Oil Can, Corndog, the Jockey, and Opie.
And winning today's event and immunity from the next event is Steve Yonsville Dahl. Unfortunately, that's a pretty quick exit for 3 of our competitors.
Join us tomorrow as our Elite 8 head back to the conservatory to break some glass and take some names.